Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now I'm back, man. Listen, I've been doing real work. Now I've been out here in the field working for the boys summer program, making our connections in the community, and needed to find like a home base because it's a long ways before you raise a couple $1 million to build your own facility. So I had to find a home base somewhere we can have our classes at this summer, somewhere we can have our practices at, and sign with our circuit that we're going to be on, the playing circuit this summer. So thank you so much for your support. Everyone who has donated to the program. Every video I put the link in the description, and had one of my friends came in and he blessed us with 10,000, and so it was that'll help us, and that'll probably, I'm hoping, Lord willing, cover our uniforms and shoes and possibly some of the other things for the new circuit we on. Unfortunately, I had already bought some uniforms because we were going to be independent, but now we're on a shoe circuit, so you got to get their stuff. So thank you, and we back at it with this here with the reviews. So the reviews, typically I do one a day when I get to be in the office. Not always in the office and able to sit down because I got to be on this computer, because I got Chrome on this computer. My desktop, it's too old for me to update, so I'm gonna get me a new desktop soon. We'll work on that. So appreciate you. Let's see here, let me figure this out again. Been a little bit since doing this here. Alrighty, so we gonna go ahead and get started. And y'all got to forgive me, I may have to pause. My wife keep calling me just to give me random little news, just random little updates. So I thought stuff was serious a little bit ago, and then she called me and she just telling me about something random. I'm like, okay, I'm working. But hey, God bless you. And I'm gonna have to pause here in 58 minutes anyways because I got a coaching call. But we'll get on started.
Hello everyone and welcome.
Well, we got us a lineup of beggars that's finna be choosers. That's what I have just gathered. This is a lineup of beggars. Cause listen, now one of y'all up here could be choosing. Now y'all need to take what you need to get what you can get. I'll tell you that now. Cause there ain't many of them out here checking for you.
Back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, so we're gonna bring out some single men one by one. Okay, and when he comes out here, if he is your type, he fits all of your check boxes, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling about him, you just cannot see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop it, and then I'll go over to each of you, see why you ended up popping, and hopefully we get some matches, yeah? All right, let's go.
These outfits is terrible. Like, was this 1989? Like, my goodness, this is just standard. And so this probably the best one. But then these shoes, she killed it with these shoes. Like, she did too much. And they went to the same flea market. And then this right here is, decent, but it just ain't giving what she wanted to give, and I just don't know what she had in mind. This must be another fashion designer. And then this kind of decent, but it's like got old musty boyfriend shirt on. Like that on could have did a little something different. But the outfit, boy, this feel like another century.
Go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Emeka.
Emeka?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Emeka, how old are you?
40.
40, okay, and what do you do?
I'm Chief Product Officer at a fintech.
Oh,
So,
very nice. Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
well, besides beauty, which I see plentiful here on the
Yes.
stage, I would also say an intellectually curious woman. I'm really into like an intelligent woman, someone who has other interests besides kind of the stuff that we see, people being into celebrity or whatever, just something more business, something, right? So that would probably be my number 2 thing. And then God-fearing, of course, actually that would be number 1. So,
Okay,
yeah.
and now what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm shy to say them because I don't want people to adapt too much. But
Okay, give us at least one.
I'll give you one. Someone with just an entitled mentality. I really can't stand like an entitlement
Okay, all right.
mindset. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
So we still haven't got any pop balloons.
He done grew into himself, but you could tell he at fintech. Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. I got me a fintech project. I'm still waiting on me to invest at about 20K. But I got me a fintech project. You got to be smart to be in that done now.
Balloons. I think the
Cigarette
ladies-
smokers too. Yeah.
Yeah?
No
Okay.
cigarettes. Yeah.
So I think the ladies want to still know a little bit more about you. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun. So
Man, you smoke cigarette with all that hair? I hope that ain't why she popped for cigarettes, because that hair smell filthy if she smokes cigarettes.
I like to play soccer, watch movies, play tennis.
So you don't play nobody soccer. Swole as you is up here, you like a bowling ball going on that soccer field.
So I like to be pretty active. I like to hike, things like that outside. And then, gosh, I can't really think of anything else besides that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really go out like I used to. So, just in the house. Read,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
All right, so we did get
Travel,
a pop balloon.
travel, yeah.
Okay, yeah, everyone loves traveling. Let's go ahead and go on over to our pop balloon and see why they ended up popping.
Okay, cool.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
With that head of hair, got scoliosis from that hair. Like, why? Why in the world would you put this much hair on your head with this long? This is just Samson great granddaughter.
Okay, and Unique, what do you do?
I'm a beautician. I do hair and makeup.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said something about smoking, and I smoke. So I'm trying to quit, but I smoke. As of right now, I'm a smoker.
Nothing to it but to do it on the quick.
But that's pretty much.
Okay, all right, so then before he said that, you did have your...
Well, we know that house stink. My goodness, that house stink. That old thick rug hair, when you smoke, child, you walk around here just fumigating. We can't even breathe. Cause smoke get in everything. You got to be bald head to smoke. This how your head got to look right here if you want to smoke. You cannot have all this capturesque hair if you want to smoke anything. Weed, cigarette. I don't care if you want to smoke turkey legs on the grill. You can't have no head of hair like this.
your balloon and popped. Why did you?
Yeah, because, I'm used to a certain type, and he's honestly not something I would go for. And I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, so that's why I was still waiting to pop my balloon. But
Oh, okay. So what's your usual type and what doesn't he kind of fit into?
Empty pillow.
my usual type, It's hard to. I'm used to
Now,
yeah, the total opposite.
Okay.
Just the total opposite of him. I don't want to say too much, but I've been in long-term relationships, so
Okay.
I don't want to. I've been kids up into adults, so don't put too much on it. But he seemed different. He's very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And now, Emeka, is Unique your type?
Not necessarily. I mean, I love your hair and I love your skin tone. The overall beauty is there for sure. But, well, no buts. Just, not necessarily my traditional type.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead.
I typically like white women, but one of my white friends told me, hey, you should go on the show Pop the Balloon and look at the darkies. So I'm just here today to see what the dark side has.
Keep that. Thank you. We did get a pop back here. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
And Jador, what do you do?
I am a marketing manager for the hottest clothing store in Arizona. Shout out Nickel City, baby. Okay, I'm also certified behavioral health technician, and I model. I do a bunch of stuff, but I'll leave it there. Those are the main things that I do.
Okay. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I really didn't want to. I really didn't, but I'm really looking for someone who matches my fly. You know what I mean? And when you came out, you're so handsome and everything. It was just the outfit. That was really it. I was like, to know that you're gonna be on this show, and then I'm gonna leave it there.
So what about his outfit are you not feeling?
It's the jacket and the fact that I don't know. It's just the way it was styled. It's just, I was just kind of like, damn, okay, that's what you chose for this. Okay. Yeah, no.
Hold on, man. Man, I'm gonna have to take a walk. I'm gonna have to take a walk. I can't. Commercial break. Commercial break. What am I hearing? I don't have words right now. I don't have words right now. This woman come out here and look like she'd have made an outfit out of the material she found under the bridge and put her makeup on in the concrete reflection and criticizing this. Do you know this jacket could be $2,000? I got one that don't look that good and it cost me $1,700. This man is in fintech. Ma'am, you look like you got a tech from a fin. And you is criticizing this man? I can't believe what I just heard. I can't even finish the episode now. I can't even finish the episode. Ooh, ladies, see, this the problem. And then it's like, okay, you got a Gap. All right, Gap could be cute. Gap ain't cute on everybody. She got a Gap and an overbite. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it, but you can't be riding nobody's jacket when you got peculiar features. Then you got these boots from the 70s. From the 70s disco ball.
Now, Emeka, is she your type?
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Okay, what makes her some
Not
degree
less
your
degree.
type?
Now he's trying to make me think he like men to some degree. Sir, yeah, what degree? Arlette, like Arlette said. Cause this outfit here is blinding me.
I think, the eye makeup is a little loud for me. And that's really it. And the shoes are, actually I like the boots, but I would have put it with something different. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll put it with a trash can.
So
All right, let's head on back over here. So I'm gonna now switch it on over to you.
Get in the singles mastermind. Get in the single mastermind. This ridiculous. I can't believe y'all out here like this. That right there explain why she's single. I cannot believe this lady said she got a problem with a blazer. A blue blazer. And made the man unbutton the blazer. The man that unbuttoned the blazer, he changing his life for somebody whose opinion do not matter. He done unbuttoned the blazer. Sir, you can button your blazer up. Ain't nobody's got no problem with it but her with this atrocious outfit she got on.
How many ladies we got left? We got quite a few left, so this is the hard part. Unfortunately, I do have to have you pop someone's balloon based off of, looks, what you're not necessarily attractive to, what doesn't really fall into your type. So let me go.
I wonder if the Fashion Nova director of marketing or whatever seen Pop the Balloon as a fan. Now, if you follow me and seen it over here, then give me a deal with that Fashion Nova men. I have to give me a little check. And seen all the outfits, I'm like, oh, she wearing Fashion Nova every episode. So let's give her a deal. I don't know if it's Fashion Nova or not, but it looked good, though. That's a good little outfit.
Go ahead and have you actually pop 2 of them. Let me give you 2 pick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and follow you, and we'll get into a little bit more as to why you ended up popping theirs.
Okay. Oh, it's hard.
I know.
My boy look like the Green Mile grandson.
Oh. Everyone says that.
You guys make it difficult. All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, and one more.
This is like awkward. This is like awkward central. Yeah.
Yeah, you not need. You can't do the walk the runway not need. I mean, his knees is knocking. So men that he knock need, it kind of make him look like he could be into men as well, but it could just be high knee knocking.
Okay, you could just stay there. I'll come over here.
Okay.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a product marketing manager for a tech company.
Okay, nice. Now, Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Emeka?
I love his style, and he's very handsome. I like a nice beard. And yeah, he just looks good, and I liked his answers to the questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Somebody who don't need a straight jacket talking about I love his style. Well, at least we know you got some sense. What that woman at the end was talking about, I'm still mad about that.
Now, Emeka, why did we end up popping Micah's?
My type, my type, I like a little bit slimmer usually. That's just where I'm at right now. So, that was kind of the
Reason.
Understandable.
yeah.
All right. Thank you. Now, you did pop one more back here. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Brittany, I'm 28.
And Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a reservations agent for the airlines.
Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpopped for Emeka?
I think he's cute. He's well-spoken, nice teeth.
Mal, you don't need to be on this show. You need to be on Indeed.com. Monster.com, Mal. Don't nobody want you. You doing reservations for the ally? That's customer service, man. You need to climb the ladder. You need to climb the ladder. If any one of y'all doing customer service, keep grinding. Keep going. Do not get complacent. No man finna come to rescue you. It's like, come on now, customer service, doing a reservation for the ally? You at least be the flight attendant. Like, come on now. I ain't knocking you. That's your starting point. Don't stay there. Not if you want a serious man. It's like a man want to see that you got ambition too. Because you can't be up here old as Methuselah talking about I do customer service. Come on now. No. What else do you do? You in school with that customer service? You building your fashion company on the side? Like, you just finna do customer service till you die? What else you gonna do now?
Good skin complexion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Emeka, why did we end up popping Brittany's?
I don't have the best reason. I go back to that thing I said about slim, and also prefer darker skin. And I think she has the lightest skin up here. And it's not even that you're light skin. It's just,
Yeah.
hey, she's made me choose, so I had to choose.
That's fine. That's fair. I respect it. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Who laughed with that? That was her laughing. And see, she wore this. Ladies, stop wearing clothes that's going to hug your stomach if you don't have a flat stomach. Do not. That is just no part of that is cute. No part of a pot belly is cute. I know you can, this baby weight. I ain't got my baby weight off me. Yeah, okay, you gonna be single. It's not cute. You see all this flow I got in this shirt? You know why? Cause I got a stomach like her. Give yourself some flow. You see down to the end, the skinny girl got on a boyfriend shirt. Give yourself some flow, and you could get snazzy with flow in your top. So let your stomach breathe. Stomach up there crying out to the Lord.
And now we did get a pop
Yeah,
balloon.
we did.
Let's go
We did.
on
I
over
want to hear this
there.
one.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Tatiana. I'm 25.
Okay, Tatiana, what do you do?
Right now,
Nothing.
I'm a delivery driver for Amazon. I model on the side. I graphic design on the side too, and I'm also an aspiring actor. You need my reason now?
Yeah. Why'd you pop?
See, these men today different. Back when I was in the field, we didn't care if you deliver for Amazon. But in the 2020s, you got to get a real job. You got to get a real job if you want a man, especially on the show where these people get picking. You got to get a real job. And just something, see, a lot of people don't understand. It's like, I got a family member right now working at a law office. It's customer service. Like, basically, it's, working at the law office, but it's a law office. So it's seen, it look way better because of the field you in. You in the field of law. Or if you're doing that in medical. So it's like, sometimes it's just a finesse of the job. Just like, I'm a medical delivery specialist. Oh, now that's purpose. You taking old people, they medicine. That's how you got to think about when you get in that job description, when you're in the dating field. You got to do something that shows that you forward thinking, you ambitious.
I feel like I'm going to sound like such a child. You seem like you're a lot more well put together than I am right now, and you seem a little bit more precise with what you want. I don't see myself fitting into that category with you, my guy.
I like
I
that.
feel like you could, maybe, loosen up a little bit. You just seem like...
Yeah, I feel you.
You seem like you could be fun.
Yeah.
But, my fun compared to your fun,
Yeah.
how are we going to get along with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to,
I love that you said that, and I know that that's how I come off, and I come off that way a bit on purpose, but you'd be surprised at how open-minded
Yeah?
I am and the kind of fun I have. You'd
You
be
telling me I
surprised.
regretted popping my balloon or something?
I mean, we may never know. I don't know. We'll see. Where are you from, though? Because your accent is...
So I grew up in Guadalupe, Tempe area out
Okay.
here. But what's funny is because I was raised by a bunch of New Yorkers.
Ah, yeah.
I'm a native Arizonan.
Interesting.
Everybody from the East Coast.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay. That's what I thought I heard, but I wasn't sure. Okay.
All right, cool.
All righty.
All right. Oh, let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
He might have chose her because he looked like the type he want to rescue. He want to rescue. But other men, they want somebody to match them or even be doing a little better than them. But he might rescue. And he asking follow-up questions, so he may be attracted to her. And then her insecurity had her pop when it's like, ma'am, this could have been your meal ticket to get you out that Amazon truck. The man, he working fintech. He probably touching $250 a year. This could have been your meal ticket. Could have took your little slim behind right on over there and been a housewife, laid in the shade, doing your little modeling and all of that right there. And he got that full salary for y'all.
So my name is Brittany also. I'm 31.
Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a counselor.
Okay. And now why did you end up popping?
And let me clarify something now. Your job don't matter if a man think you beautiful. If he think you beautiful, you could be a roach catcher at Wendy's. If he think you beautiful, that don't matter. So like how she drive that Amazon truck, that's not a glamorous job that somebody want to say, tell their family about. So what does your girlfriend do? Oh, she a logistics. She's a logistics supervisor. Oh, so what do you mean? She delivered package for Amazon. Oh, okay. Nobody want to brag about that at the family reunion, but if he thinks she beautiful, and y'all get out your feeling, oh, I make $100,000 a year delivering package. Okay, God bless you. Go a cookie. Said what I said. Get out your feelings and listen to the video. If he thinks she beautiful, that won't matter. And so she popped because they're on different levels. So don't let y'all insecurity take you out, because the benefit that people have, men and women, if somebody think you are gorgeous, beautiful, attractive, handsome, you ain't got to have everything that somebody else got to have. And that's the unfairness of the world.
Your balloon.
I just want to hear more about him. He looks good. I love your outfit. It's just the age. He's 40.
I wonder how she feel when these other women saying, I love your outfit. And it's just like, man.
Never talked to anybody that old. Not saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. But I just the age for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Emeka, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Thank you.
Okay, what makes her your type?
She's petite and she's well spoken.
Look at how she's standing. See how her legs close together? Now, if you keep them legs locked like that, it'll make you pass out. Look how she's standing. She's standing like she's trying to add that thing out. Like, ma'am, you want to bring them feet a little closer together? See how close her feet is together? This how you want to stand. This right here, ma'am, need a little irrigation in there.
And she has a natural hairstyle, which I prefer. And yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, have you ever gotten like the age thing before that women tell you you're a little too old for them, or?
I mean, it's happened before, but it's only because like I've approached someone without knowing how old they were, and they were like 22 or something like that. But not usually. Not usually. No. Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah, no, he's cute, but just the age.
Just the age.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Understood.
All right. So we do still have 3 ladies left. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow down, see who you're more matched up with.
Is it the same question to all 3? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Partner or princess?
Okay. Let's start over here. And you can always ask them to elaborate. If we can have your name and age and what you do.
My name is Brenda. I'm an HR business partner at the hospitals, and I also have a business on the side. I'm a private chef.
And how old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay. Now, to answer his question, partner or princess?
That's what I'd be going for right there, a chef. But then it'd be like she cooking for the world and don't want to cook at the house. Like, how you finna cook all these other men some food and got me up here starving, stomach talking to my backbone?
I'm in between. Yes, I'm in between. I can be a princess, and I also can be a partner.
Okay. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Your name and age and what you do.
I'm Nova, I'm 30, and I'm a licensed esthetician.
Okay. And now, partner or princess?
Both. Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah, sure. So, do you see yourself as more of a partner? I'm thinking about marriage now, not going on a date. Do you, in marriage, do you see yourself more as a partner with your husband or a princess of your husband?
Definitely a partner then. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I believe that's marriage is teamwork, for sure.
Okay.
He like, man, what do I need to clarify now? Partner or princess? I work in fintech. Now, I'm not finna be explaining this direct question.
All right. If we can have your name, age, and what you do.
My name is Australia. I'm 31, and I have my own consulting firm where I do logistics. I'm a property manager. I'm sorry, a property owner, as well as I do recruitment.
Okay.
And I'm also a partner.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Did you want to add on to that, or?
Let me just, can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Yes, all right. Second question. What is your dream for your life?
Ooh, so many things. Well, I do want to settle down. I feel like I am somebody who can bring a lot to the table. And thirdly, I'm fun. Yeah. What more do you want out of that?
Okay.
All right.
Same question.
Yes. Where I see myself in 5 years, I do have a
What's
See, she got these blacks and browns on. You really want to stay away from that color brown. Browns, blacks and browns, and try to do a little more pop of color. You don't necessarily need to be lime green, but a little more pop of color.
your dream for your life? I just want to make
dream
sure.
for my life.
Yes.
Okay,
mhm.
so dream for my life, I do want to be a business owner, which I'm already taking the steps for that. And I am also in nursing school, so I do see myself being an aesthetic nurse and with or without a man, take care of myself financially for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Your dream for your life?
Yes.
So I've spent the last 5 years building my business and traveling the world. So I am trying to get into a place where I'm going to settle down, have children, and continue to grow.
Okay.
All right, Emeka, I'm going to have you pop someone's balloon.
This one.
Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
In her dream, she only mentioned career, and she didn't mention any other aspect of her life. And as much as I value my career and careers in general and making money, there's more to life than that. And I just, so that's why I leave the question so open, is I want to hear how they envision their own dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
She also the one needed the clarity on the question.
All right, so we do have two ladies left. You always step so far away.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, ladies, do we have a question?
My boy say I'm African too. Now I'm trying to respect BM Arlette. What, you want me to smell your underarm?
And for Emeka, before we have him pick, do you have one before we walk down there? Yes. Okay, we'll start here and then we'll go to you.
All right, Emeka. So in the questions you asked earlier, same thing. What are you looking for in a woman?
So I'm definitely looking for a partner, 100%. And I think a wise woman would understand that if she were a good partner to her husband, that the princess treatment or queen treatment or whatever it is you're looking for is going to follow, right? So I think that, I'm a divorcee, and so I'm looking for someone who's truly like a thought partner and a nurse.
What's did to run that woman off? Nah. Tony, how you know she run hip ball? No, he look annoying.
Nurturer and all these other things. And so, so that's maybe something I'm a little bit on guard about maybe. And I just want to make sure, which obviously it's not going to happen in 30 seconds on this thing, but I just want to know where your head is kind of.
Okay.
I'm also looking, people mentioned that I didn't mention at the beginning is I'm also looking for someone who's open-minded and non-judgmental. And part of that is because of the fun I want to have, but the other part of that is just I like to explore ideas, and I don't like for too many things to be off limits, just because I'm a curious person. Yeah, intellectually curious.
Okay. I'm sorry. Divorcee. Sorry.
Okay, so it was him being a divorcee.
Yes. Great looking guy. Well put together. I think it's more so, have you healed from that? Yeah. And me popping the balloon is, I've met a lot of divorcees, and I don't want to be in that position again.
Understood.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down over here. All right, you had a question for Emeka?
Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay, do you want them?
I would like some, yes.
How many are we having?
Oh, sweet.
Between 2 and 4.
Okay, because I say 3 to 5, so that
Oh,
works.
okay. Do you have any children?
I do not have any children.
Okay.
Might change that mind. You go to Philly not and got to push that baby out of there now. You might have a change of mind now.
Good.
Okay, let's just walk on up here. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Come on up here. All right. Any final questions before we determine if
Girl, with all that hair, I got my neck hurt.
this is going to be a yes for either one of you?
I do not at this time.
I do not at this time, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, we got a match. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack. So just to confirm, it's going to be a yes for you for him,
It's a yes.
and it's a yes for you for her.
Sure. It's a yes.
We got a match. All right, I'll take this mic and
This I know I could be no host. I'm not gonna be doing up all the hip wiggling. All right, we got a match. Congratulations. All right, y'all go get out the way. Now, next person, come on out. I can't do all that. I sure pray this woman is not a cover up for this man, and that he really into women.
you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. There you go. Welcome in. What's your name?
Philip,
Philip, how old are you?
34.
34. And what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach at Arizona State.
Okay, very nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Fun, personality.
Arizona State, we did not approve of you going on this show and saying our names, sir. We do not want to be affiliated with your little dating show. We as a whole institution.
Just open to new things.
Okay, all right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a woman?
Probably being closed-minded, just not willing to grow, mature. I think that over the course of a year, in some way, you got to just grow in some capacity.
Okay, all right. Now, Philip, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot.
Okay.
I was in Philly last week. I'll be
Nice.
in Denver next week. I like to cook, roller skate, a little bit of everything.
Okay, very cool. All right, so we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Hand the food.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Tatiana. I'm 25.
Nice
And
to meet you.
Tatiana, let me have you stand here, Philip.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
I said nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Okay, I really did not know what you said. Like it was mumbled. My fault.
Oh, no problem.
Tatiana, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's not that like you're ugly or nothing. I just am not attracted, honestly.
For sure.
Like you look good though. Like the suit, you put that on,
Appreciate it.
but just not for me.
For sure.
Okay. And is there anything specific that makes him not for you?
I don't want to be like, it's gonna sound ruthless. Like, okay, like completely respectfully, like I'm a goofy person, but you just look a little bit too goofy for me. See, that's why I didn't want to say shit.
Okay.
No, I understand. I get it.
You're not ugly though, that's the thing. Like, you don't look bad. I just am not into it.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, Philip, is Tatiana someone that you type?
I would have to just know your personality.
Okay.
If I show you this tooth, is it gonna change you?
No.
Oh, okay, well.
Let's go on back over here. Ooh, I almost walked into y'all.
They tired of her. She acting biracial. You know, a lot of times biracial struggle and just with identity. Either that or like she raised in a group home because it could have just been feeling alienated about herself or just feeling like a stranger with the other girls. She's just kind of a little different. And not saying neither one of those things is bad now. So y'all just understand I'm just describing how the different behavior are. And he do look a mess. Well, her to say that, I don't know why she said that out loud on the show like that. Like he looked goofy. But that hair does give on him, you know, it giving something. But I don't think he's doing what he wanted to be. Like James Brown, great grandson.
All right, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So we are going to switch it on over to you for the first round. I'm going to have you eliminate 2 girls just based off of, you know, what's really not your type or what you wouldn't really go for.
Sure.
So let me give this over to you. And you can go on over and pop those 2, and then I'll come after you and ask you why we ended up popping. So just go ahead.
Right.
I don't know if he like women with that shirt way down there and this here hairdo.
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
Okay. And Jador, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because he looks good and he's very well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and now, Philip, why did we end up popping Jador's?
I mean, honestly, you put yourself together very nice. but I just think as far as attraction, just immediately
Well, God is a liar.
just didn't really click.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
Now, is there anything specific that, I know you said the attraction didn't really click. Is there anything specific?
No.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go down over here. If we
How
can
you
have
doing?
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I love his style. I love natural hair too, so
Thank
good
you.
looking on that. And yeah, I wanted to hear more about him, so I was wanting some questions to be answered. So
Okay, all right.
For
And
sure.
now, Philip, why did we end up popping Micah's?
I think just from immediate first impression, just not my type.
sure.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
Arlette. The woman that lived her whole life going through the rigmarole, and then here you finna get this woman chopped down the side. The last man just told her he ain't like her body type. So you finna have this woman hear this again. This man run around the trike. That's already understood. She not running nobody trike. So that's why he don't feel like they'll fit. He want to run around the trike. She don't feel like running around no trike. So it's like, why are you going to ask this skinny, mini man who run around the trike why this full-figured, voluptuous woman is not his type? And then gonna look shocked, like, what you finna say? Yeah, I'm finna set up to get fried. And then look at her, she like, I do not want to hear this again. Here we go, my size. It's like, listen, some men like all kind of different body type. Some men don't. So now he trying to think up a lie, which we could see clearly. We could fit three of him in her. So that's evident already. Y'all got to listen. Just understand. I want y'all to understand preferences. Understand the difference. It's just so the same way a woman say, "Oh, he too short. He too this and that." Don't let this stuff get to you. If you got a different body type, you got a different skin complexion, you got different whatever. When you hear this stuff like this, don't let that beat you up. Like, if you want to lose weight for your health, lose weight for your health. I recommend that, but don't let somebody, make you feel less than because you may see yourself in her, and these guys keep saying whatever, doing whatever, and then you feeling like less than and unworthy. Right? Work on you for you.
I typically like slimmer women,
For sure.
but again, no offense. Look nice, and that's it. That's really it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so Philip.
Thank you. You feel better now? You both of say you're too bad. All right, let's go back up to the front.
But for this next round, I'm going to have you ask the ladies a question. It's a question that's going to go to all of them, just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who you're more matched up with.
Okay. First question: do you have a relationship with God?
Okay, let's start right here with your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Brittany. I'm
Nice to meet
28.
you.
And I do. I want to get more into my relationship with God and going to church and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
Yes, my name is Brenda. I'm 36. Absolutely.
Great
Wednesday Bible study is a must. So, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you.
Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
My name is Brittany. I'm 31, and of course, he's number one. Yes.
Okay. For sure. Nice to meet you.
Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
I'm Nova, and I'm 30 years old. And I do have a relationship with God. I would like to build on that. But yeah, I would say I'm more spiritual than I am religious. But yeah, I believe in it all.
Okay. So when you say spiritual, do you not subscribe to a specific denomination?
No, yeah, I don't. I like to study. I actually have a Quran. I have a lot of the different Bibles from different religions. So I like to study on them to really.
I do a little bit of voodoo, so if you're thinking about cheating, you will get a little curse put on you. So, and then other than that, I look at Passion for the Christ for the movie. I like blood and gore. And that's really all I get out of Christ. You're like, man, hush, because you're going to hell. God bless you. Keep your head up. We don't want to hear about your little witchcraft. Y'all need to get y'all life together. If you don't know Jesus, you better get to know him today. Because y'all out here getting bamboozled. You better look at the blessed and highly favored and know that this is from Jesus Christ and get your life together. Y'all out here getting bamboozled. Keep talking about I'm spiritual. No, you're not. You're evil. And you're going to hell. Get your life together for Jesus' return. And stop getting bamboozled out here.
Like understand what I'm believing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. Thank you. Now we did get a pop balloon over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 31. And I popped because he asked about the relationship with God. And I was raised in a household where I was told that I'm a God, so I really don't go to church. I'm real spiritual.
Okay.
If that makes sense. That was why I popped. But I love that.
So you were told you a God, but you got to smoke to calm your nerves. So how is you a God and you uneasy? That's what lets you know you need God. The fact that you got to smoke to calm your nerves. That's why folks who smoke to calm their nerves. You need God. So that right there just up in your little belief system. You're not a God if you got to regulate. If you a God, then you got everything. You good. You don't need nothing. So what you need them substances for? Because you're not a God. That right there, common sense.
Outfit. That's why I didn't pop. And I wanted to get to know. And you said something about being a track coach.
Yes.
You work with kids.
And y'all got to stop lying to your kid. This when they walk around here looking like this. All this doggone hair. I can't get in a car. Can't sit down at a restaurant. Can't do nothing. If your hair don't do that on its own, don't go put it in there.
Well, grown kids.
Grown kids. I got grown kids. So that's what made me like really wanted to get to know more.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I will say, there's a verse in the Bible that says greater than is he who is in me than he who's in the world. So God always dwells within us.
Right.
So to me, I'm not, caught on like the denominations as much. I grew up in a Baptist church.
Okay.
But just having some type of relationship is what's important to me.
Got it. I wouldn't say grew up in a church, but I have went to church as I was young. My mom, went into the spiritual side, so she kind of gave us the choice, if that makes sense.
For sure.
And yeah, so I don't really, I'm gonna have a relationship with myself. I feel like I'm a God. So I kind of think different.
Okay, understood.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Do the thing ever have a smell on it? You ain't no God then. You got to shower? You ain't no God. You got to sleep? You ain't no God. Like, y'all stop letting these people lie to you. You walk around here broke, busted, and disgusted talking about you a God. Walk around, you on a dating show talking about you a God. You hear how stupid you sound? You is not no God. And there's too many black people that been deceived. I ain't never seen a white person say they a God, but be out here doggone acting like it. We, as from the motherland, cannot be walking around here stupid, talking about we gods, and we broke, busted, and disgusted, just barely over the poverty line, talking about you a God. Get it together and talk to your friends, and y'all stop lying to your child. Tell your child Philippians 4:13. You could do all things through Christ who strengthens you. But you ain't gonna be able to do that much on your own strength. But through Christ who strengthens you, that's what's gonna make you blessed and somebody. Understanding that there's a God that's bigger than you and can do what you can't do.
Okay, so based off of those responses you got, I'm gonna have you go ahead and pop 2 of these ladies' balloons.
Got to pop 2?
Gotta pop 2.
Okay.
All right, so why did we end up popping hers?
So you had a good response, and honestly, all 4 of you pretty much said the same thing. So I don't really feel like there's a full justification on just, oh yeah, I just have to pop it, but I had to pick 2 people.
Okay. And was their answers didn't resonate with you as much, or like what was it?
Honestly, I think your answer did resonate very well. So, I don't have anything negative to say against that.
Okay. All right. Did you want to add something?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to ask me why I came up with.
Oh, no, it's fine. All right, and now why did we end up popping hers?
I mean, pretty much the same thing. I just feel that because I had to pick 2, it's pretty much just the same. But I feel as far as what you said, it was not quite as in line with what they said.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so we do have 2 ladies left. Ladies, do we have a question that we want to ask Philip?
Yes.
Okay, let's start here.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you have kids?
I do not have kids. I do want kids, though. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you from again?
Ohio.
Okay. I can hear your accent.
Oh, I don't hear it, but yeah.
No, you can't hear no accent, boy. Somebody hear the accent. You sound like you choking on some water.
Yeah.
All right. And now, Brenda, do we have a question?
Yes. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Kansas, and then I lived in Houston, Texas for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. From Houston, too. I've lived there, too.
Okay. What part? What part of Houston?
I went to U of H, so downtown Houston
Okay.
was the spot. And you said you were there for 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. I got my master's from Prairie View.
Oh, very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. You have
Took you 10 years to get that master's, sir? What else was you doing them 10 years? Now, master's don't take 10 years, nah.
kids, I think you said no.
No
Okay.
kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids. I would like kids, but marriage first.
For sure.
Okay.
I think that's all I have right now.
All right. Any final questions before you make your decision off of these ladies here?
For sure. So every day, what would you say drives you? Like, what do you feel your purpose is?
I feel like my purpose is. Ooh, let me think about that.
Cause ain't this the customer service rep? You see that, man? This is what you need to be thinking about. While you sitting up there booking travel for these people, you need to be thinking about your purpose. Because now he done hit you with the question. And you should be able to say, well, right now I book travel for the airline or whatever. I make reservations. But outside of that, I'm forming my LLC and also my incorporation, my nonprofit, because I want to mentor young girls. And so I'm going to be raising funds and getting grants to do that. Then boom, just like that. You should already be able to say that. So speaking of, if you're not in the 3Bs virtual conference that is going to be in July, because it's going to be a lot of us on there, go to TonyGaskinsAcademy.com, grab your spot. You'll see the general, and then you'll see the VIP. And it's going to be Friday night networking for the VIPs, then Saturday the full day seminar, and then Sunday motivational message, like a goodbye message. But you ain't got to leave your house. You can watch it on your phone. You can do it on your laptop, desktop, whichever. TonyGaskinsAcademy.com. You'll see the 3Bs conference. Grab your spot. When it's sold out, it's sold out. And I probably, I don't know if I'll do 2 a year or 1 a year.
Really just getting up, doing what I want to do, and chasing all my dreams. I like to do like content creation, so like TikTok. And I really am like big on that, and like trying to chase my dreams. I follow like my vision board, trying to do everything that's on my vision board to complete it this year. So it's just like
Lost. Basically, I'm lost. Want to do TikTok. Lost.
that's what I wake up and look at every day. Try to chase everything that's on there. So it motivates me.
Okay, for sure.
Good question.
And that's how you know she ain't got now vision board and ain't nothing on there, because she would have said what's on there. That's the point of the question, to say what are you doing, like what is your purpose, what you working toward. So that's what she should have said. I'm starting my nonprofit so I can raise funds to mentor young girls. But she ain't got nothing on there. But what she did say is she want to create content on TikTok. You got to want more than that. You got to want more than that now.
I'm a people person. So a lot of times I get myself involved with community service, things like that. My love language is acts of service. So with that being said, that pushes me to get to know somebody in depth. I know everybody is on a journey, so I understand that it does take time for you to get to know somebody. So my passion is understanding who you are and your core values in order for me to know
For sure.
where this is aligned, yeah.
Okay. And then can I ask a follow-up to that?
Oh, yeah.
So you said acts of service. So
Yes.
do you feel adding value to people is something important to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's important because it helps me understand what your passions are. It understands the type of person you are and your values and morals. So I think it is important to, it's full circle. So you have to definitely be in tune with that.
For sure. All right. Thank you.
All right. So we only have our two ladies left here. I'm going to have you eliminate one of them, and the other one will hopefully be your match. So I'll go ahead and leave the floor to you. All right. Why did we end up popping hers?
So, again, you had a great answer. I think what resonated with me, with you, was the vision board, because I have a vision board, and I'm very big on law of attraction, affirmations, manifestation. But that is really it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Brittany, let me have you step on over here. Okay.
He lying. He did it based on who he attracted to. And, who he attracted to, colorism. Because her answer was actually more, she said, I get in the community service. I'm a sir, what do a vision board have to do with purpose? She didn't say what's on the vision board. Being an OnlyFans creator could be on her vision board. Being a stripper could be on her vision board. Making $1 million from doing tax fraud could be on her vision board. She ain't say not a thing that's on that vision board. So therefore, you don't know her purpose. But this lady says she like to get in the community, she like to serve, get involved, all of that. And he hating on her.
Okay, so I have one final question. If there are no further questions between either one of you.
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
So how do you handle disagreements in like a relationship, like arguing and stuff like that?
So I like to listen to understand versus listening to reply or just ignoring. So I think listening to try to figure out what the root of the problem is where I'd like to start.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And it's a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic. And you guys.
What's that with the twerking? Had a little smell on that shimmy. I'm cheap back there, man. Calm down now. My goodness. Y'all, I got to pause it right here. I got to coach right now in 1 minute. And so we only 31 minutes through this episode, but this has been an hour for us. So when I finish, we'll go to, an hour and a half. And then that way we can get through most of the episode. And then I'll be back. God bless you. And be right back. You won't feel this hour break. I'm finna be coaching. Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now, we're going to be on here about 30 more minutes, and I got to get on out of Dodge, get my son to practice. So let's keep it rolling.
Can go on up. Yes. They're so cute.
We got a lot of chitter chatter.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
He's back.
Oh my goodness, they done seen, buddy.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elam.
And Dr.
Y'all know who I
Elam,
am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elam, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now, we do see you pointed out Dr. Elam. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so I
Dr. Dre, come out here with your scrubs on. They is doing too much. When you got to come out here with your scrubs on, that let me know you went to Kellogg's University and got by the skin of your teeth when you that proud to be a doctor. Like, you ain't got to come out here with your scrubs on now to sell the narrative. So they were fishing for views back then.
actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change.
Sir, they could have let you change in the bag.
She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing.
This what let you know he like men. Because ain't no heterosexual man doing all this here studying and dissertation about no woman. And all this here got algorithms and acronyms. This man like men. Point blank period. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. There's no way around it. His mama shame of him because he like men and faking like he like women. This man is into men. Which, if that's your thing, just come out and say that. And spare us all this here dissertation for your second doctorate.
It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elam, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class. But ultimately, we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Okay. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical touch.
Oh.
And quality time.
Oh.
And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I apologize.
It's best that I did pop that balloon. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elam, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. You know, so being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, you know, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's keep.
And that's what they brought him on here for. See my mouth and see Arlette mouth. We like, whoa, what's going on? So this what jumped them off back then. I'm gonna reframe.
Let's go to our next person here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like you want to debate all the time. Like it's like gonna give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good. You're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that.
Dr. Elam?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Well, I love your honesty. Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like you, I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I will be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
That's
because
fine.
love isn't a container. Love is
It's not a
something that you
container.
are. So I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's
I'm
coming off
definitely
as
not uncomfortable.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as
Oh,
arrogance.
you're coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because
No,
it's
no.
reminding you.
I love confidence. I melt in it.
It's not about.
Ooh, she said she melting that confidence. What? You hear me?
You not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people, and that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection.
All right, Elam, you about to get that voodoo put on you. Keep running your mouth.
When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence isn't.
Self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know,
all right?
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack, and
My
that's
lack?
okay.
But I don't lack anything, babe.
I done popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elon. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? I don't. Yeah. You'll find your.
You said you
people.
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what
Can I
you've
ask a
already
question?
seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
thank you.
let's
Go
do
ahead.
it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know it's triggering.
Also, let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want to?
She said, bruh. And my guy, she is
A dominant woman. When
Next.
I'm the dominant one.
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. What's
Do
up?
you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want,
I see that on the little clip. The way it came on here, they go viral, but they turned the gays loose on the show. Yeah, bring some gay on here. Tell these women up. The red pill set them up.
please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Sir, you not no prize. Old as Methuselah ain't got no woman, and you a doctor. You not a prize. That means you sloppy leftovers. Look at her. She ready to put some voodoo on them too.
Okay. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Look at that side he took, boy. And just all assassiness came out that side. Look at her. She look like, I'm trying to understand, like, what happened to you, sir? Look at her. Everybody fed up. She ready to swing.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love I love how he is.
Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with your chest.
He has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now, this is not the right platform for him, as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
Oh, I know what I want.
maybe you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously, it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. I heard.
I agree with you. I agree with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So
That's all.
I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. Yeah.
No pun intended.
As far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just,
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. If you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
The scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we're just probably.
So if you.
Y'all forgive me. I accidentally, I'm trying to click the back button on Instagram and clicked into somebody's live. There's 2 women on there having a live. They probably, it'll show Instagram. It's going to say, Tony Gaskins, join your live. They probably, Tony Gaskins, watch y'all live. No, I'm not watching y'all live. Not watching y'all live. I'm trying to hit the back button. Instagram need to fix that, man. I be clicking in everybody live. I be on the red pill live. Be on everybody live. Like, my goodness. Y'all forgive me.
If you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs they're not doing it for me?
I just feel like they said date ready and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
I failed you on this
you didn't
day.
fail me.
I failed you.
It's
and
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Okay, please. Thank you.
All right, let's go back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
All righty. Now, I got to get to my son here in a little bit now. But I just can't even comment on Buddy. He just a hot mess.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach, how old are you?
37.
37. Okay, what do you do?
I'm an analyst. I work for the DoD.
Okay, very nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman to be her authentic self, to be at her most feminine.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh. I'm not looking for anything artificial. I know this is like the BBL era, and there are guys that they're here for that, but I don't want it.
Okay, natural. That's what you're looking for. Okay, all right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. Come on. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brittany. I'm 31, And I popped it just because I don't want to waste time. I just caught it like you're not like my type. You seem cool. I like your answers. I like the natural thing. But I just didn't want to waste your time or anybody's time. So I just let me pop it right away.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she just said no, so let's move along.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I got Arlette together. Arlette, stop asking your little questions and let's move along. But it's say I'm not here for the game. I'm here to code somebody's computer and leave with a wife.
And if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30, and I'm a halfer. I got my chi-chis done, but the rest is me. So I don't know if you could, or I don't know. Yeah, that's it pretty much.
Well, you're a gorgeous lady. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And then we did get one over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31, and I
nice to
popped
meet you.
just because he reminds me of someone.
Ooh.
Like
You remind me. No, let me stop.
But he seems cool. I mean, after I got to hear more that he said about himself, I kind of was like, okay, let me get the balloon back so I could see more. But he do remind me of someone. So that was it.
Okay.
That's it.
No problem.
Somebody cute. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Look, I don't judge by off of looks, just off of personality and how you are as a man. You seem cool though.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. Let's head back over here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36.
Hello, Brenda.
Hello. The reason why I popped my balloon, it's your fashion sense. I want to walk with somebody who's confident enough to wear something that matches my energy. So that's all. Yes.
So you're not really feeling the style?
No, I'm not, unfortunately, but good.
Sister gonna go home to a blowed up house. He talking about this man. This man look like he like to make us an armor too. Hey, I'm not gonna speak on this brother here. I go home my house. Go. This brother here. I don't like the way that beard don't connect right. And how it's all sparse. I don't mess with them kind of brothers there.
Looking.
Okay. Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
Possibly. I mean, she's gorgeous, but again, she said I don't match her style. I didn't hear anything else about her, so.
But a little smart aleck.
I don't know, maybe. Looks wise, I mean, everybody up here is attractive, so. But it's got to be more than that, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jador. I'm 31. I didn't want to be shallow again, so that's why I was like giving it time. But it's the fashion sense. I wasn't initially attracted to you, but then when you kept talking, my thing is when you said authenticity. That's a really, really big one for me. I want somebody who is authentic in the person that God made them, not what they see on TV. And you know what I'm saying? So when you said that, I was like, yeah. But it is the fashion sense, and I hate to seem shallow. I really do, because you seem like a great guy. But it's nothing wrong with you. You're handsome. It was just that I was like, damn, I don't want to waste this time. Come on. Yeah. So that's basically it. But you're very handsome. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay. All right. So I know you said they're all attractive up here, but is she someone that if you saw her out, like, would you approach her?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
So there are men that are like T and A. I tend to be a hair man. So like the first thing that I'm going to notice on the woman is going to be her hair. And then from there, like I am going to look at your figure because I'm a man. But everything is about like a whole package. And like she said, my style isn't vibing with her. Her style isn't necessarily vibing with me. But I love the greens.
Thank
I love the shades of green. You do have a lot of great taste. So I won't take that from you.
I appreciate you.
All right.
See who say she got great taste. See what he got on. That tell you enough.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I am Tatiana. I'm 25. You seem like the most nicest man on the planet. I do not. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, shoot. No, you just came off like you like I would not want to break your heart. Like I would feel like such a jerk if I ever like.
Oh, well, thank you. But
You heard that? Oh, thank you. But I kill people. That what that right there said. We were. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. This man Jeffrey Dahmer, black friend.
I feel like no man wants to hear you're just the nicest thing. That's like.
Well, I mean, damn, take that as a compliment because a lot of guys are jerks. I mean, like, if you're nice, that's great. Like, a lot of girls like nice guys, for real. But, like, I feel like you would do better with, like, finding, you know, the nice guy trope out of that than being, like, the dickhead.
Oh.
Sorry to cuss, but.
Okay.
And you look like Schoolboy Q to me, and I really dig that. That's not a bad thing. I fuck with Q. I like Groovy Q.
I've never heard that before. Like before I had like locks, I've heard Nelly, I've heard Pharrell, and now Schoolboy Q.
Pharrell. Who told you that?
I don't want to get into it. I would have to show you the pictures, but either way, it's.
Y'all give me 1 second. Let me rewind this because I was a little distracted, but I need to hear what was just said. It sounded like he said he was told that he looked like Nelly. Give me 1 second.
I've heard Nelly, I've heard Pharrell, and now Schoolboy Q.
Pharrell. Who told you that?
Ray Charles. That boy met Ray Charles. Oh yeah, you look like Nelly. You look just like Nelly. Yep, it's Nelly. Sir. Well, Nelly's in a defamation lawsuit to Pop the Balloon or Fine Love. Nelly said, hold on, man. He almost got the channel shut down off this defamation suit. He said, Nelly. Well, I guess somebody was trying to keep his head up, keep him motivated. Told he looked like Nelly. And then Pharrell. That's two totally different looks. So I guess he. And then now she went from you the nice guy to now she clowning.
I don't want to get into it. I would have to show you the pictures. But
a white woman told him that, you know, we all look the same. You look like Nelly.
Either way, it's like.
And it's getting hot in here.
Like, it's always somebody different, and none of the people look like each other. So I'm like, I guess.
So that's your cue. People trying not to hurt your feelings.
It's like I got one of them faces, but.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you. But like, yeah, you seem like you cool though. I would not want to end up like getting in a relationship with you and then like going far and then like breaking up. Now we can't even be cool like that. Like I could see you as like a really, really like great homie.
Oh, well, I need some female friends that I haven't slept with. That would be excellent.
If it's not weird, I got you, bro. Like, if you want to be bro, you can be bro.
What?
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you. Let's go down here. All right, if we can have your name in.
Commercial break. All right, we back. We're going to get through Buddy, then we're going to end this one and I'll finish this episode on another video.
Age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and you said you like figure and shape and stuff, so I just felt like it wouldn't be a match. So
that's what you caught?
That's what you said.
Oh, I apologize if that was the main thing that you caught that I was looking for is figure and shape.
One of the main things, yeah, and then also the outfit too. I just wasn't attracted initially, so.
I mean, I get it. I'm about to get back on this bike, so it is what it is.
Okay, bike life. I love that for you.
Thank you, though. You have a gorgeous smile, by the way.
Thank you.
And I love the printed dress.
Thank you.
And the accessories. You've done an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you. Well, that is all of the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
Who knew? All right. Listen, on a serious note, thank y'all all for coming, even the ones that were like pop right off the bat. And I know maybe I didn't come looking like what y'all thought I should look like, but I can't dress. That ain't my problem. I don't care about fashion. I care more about the adventures we're going to go on together. So I appreciate y'all time. I'm sorry for having wasted y'all time. And y'all have a good night.
All right, let's give it up for him then, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
God bless him. He tried. That outfit, but the outfit wasn't that bad, but he said I'm about to get back on his bike. I don't know what kind of motorcycle he riding that looked kind of like a moped outfit versus like a Harley Davidson or something, but God bless him. My heart goes out when that type of stuff happen. But hey, got through this hour and a half. I try to shoot for an hour and a half on these when I can and get this here uploaded, and then the other half it'll hopefully go up tomorrow night. And then I put the teaching videos up in the middle of the day, so if you missed the one from earlier today, I think it's called If You're Going Through, and it's a lot of people hitting me back about that, and that's a word they needed. So if you missed it, go see it. One of my clients just sent me some unfortunate news or something she found out that she's going through, and so I'm just glad I was obedient to share that video. So go catch that as well. And shout out, thank y'all so much for your support. All the important links are in the description box. So if you have not signed up for the 3B's virtual conference, that's this summer, 3-day virtual conference, you'll see TonyGaskinsAcademy.com right there. You could go there. You'll see 3B's on there. God bless you, and we'll talk soon.